whether you're a black god or a white god or a god without any colors at all, you are fake. You don't exist. I don't care about you. You are rubbish. My name's Clive Arwedi. I'm one of the co-founders of the London Black Atheists, and we started London Black Atheists about 3 years ago with just about 4 of us all together, and today we are a group in excess of 300 people, and we are all on the same page in the sense of we're all related. We come from different so-called races or ethnicities. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one race, the human race. So we have black people, we have whites, Asians, all from all different countries in the world. And we are here just to give the message that religion is not an answer. Religion is something that actually divides us, and religion is something that makes things worse. Religion poisons everything, according to the late great Chris Hitchens.
Brother Clive, I just want to ask, why is it that you, as a clear black man, would follow the paradigm of the Western atheists? What I mean by that is, they seem to define God according to the Western perspective and then go against that God which they've created, or the concept that they've created, and you as a black man have not, it seems, gone from the perspective of the original people and then come from it from that angle. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you. I understand your question perfectly. Here's the answer. First of all, whether you're a black god or a white god or a god without any colors at all, you are fake. You don't exist. I don't care about you. You are rubbish. We should actually look for things which are real. Now, I personally come from a country called Nigeria, and in Nigeria, there's a group that says we do not believe in Western education. They call themselves Boko Haram. We want to say that there's no such thing as Western education. There is education. There's no such thing as Western science. There is science. There's no such thing as Western history. There's history, and so on and so forth. So we're not Boko Haram supporters. We are Boko Halal. We want to tell you that Western education is a good thing, if you want to call it Western. And so the answer to your question is, don't let all these so-called religions divide us between black and white, between Muslim and Christian, between Hindu and whatever else. Just, we're all human beings, and as human beings, we all have a shared destiny, we all have a shared history, and we should all take care of each other. We haven't got a very long time here on this earth. There is no hereafter. Take care of your situation right here, right now, in the here and now, and don't worry about the hereafter.
So, is it the case? Hold on, brother. So, somehow you haven't even answered what I asked you. Is that still recording? Somehow you haven't even answered what I asked you. I mentioned the concept of God. Now, do you agree that the Western world have a concept collectively of God, and it is different from the ancient original people?
Well, first of all, sir, you must have a very short memory. I told you whatever God, whatever concept that you come up with, it is a load of rubbish. Now, well, I've just said it. I know I can't say it according to you, but I've just said it. It's a load of rubbish. There's no such thing as God. It's all made up. They're still making up religions even today. They've just made up the Mormon religion. They've just made up Scientology. They've just made up all sorts of different you can even go and worship Elvis if you want. They're making religions even today. Religion is man-made. Just because it was made 2,000 years ago in the desert where they had no education, no knowledge. They were just living a very brutal life. Sorry, I haven't finished. Living a very brutal and ridiculous existence. Just because they made it 2,000 years ago doesn't make it true. And neither does, if they make it 1,400 years ago and they call it Islam, it doesn't make it true. It's all rubbish.
Okay. Very interesting you refer to 2,000 years ago, and then you refer to 1,400 years ago. When I said the original... Okay, then when I refer to the original people. So to be... Okay, that's fine. So therefore, can you clarify for us, what was the concepts of God, let's say for instance, in ancient Egypt, where we know those people produced loads of evidence that shows they understood science perfectly. So can you tell us what was their concept and therefore why you reject the concept that they had in ancient Egypt? Thank you.
Ancient Egyptian gods are just as much rubbish as all the other gods. A lot of the other gods actually are copies of the ancient Egyptian gods. So whether you're talking about Osiris, where...
What's the concept of the ancient Egyptian?
I don't. Your question is so opaque that nobody can answer it. But let me tell you this: that all these so-called gods are made up. It doesn't matter who came up with the concept. It doesn't matter what the concept is. It's all made up. There's no evidence of any god. Ask the god to come here. Let's shake his hand. Let's have a chat. You can't do it. It's all rubbish. It's all made up.
To see more videos like this, subscribe to Titans TV down below. Thanks.
The greatest darky that bite with shark teeth and hate malarkey. Who you? The greatest heartbeat. Ancient Egypt is a matriarchy. Who me? The one with the S on his chest when the motherfucker go by. Who you? The one everybody calls your highness cause the weed got you feeling so high. Who me? My life is priceless, my life is righteous cause who you? Aww, has once again made my life just like it was. Who me? I'm the one that requests a moment of silence. Who you? You provided us with a voice when they wanted us silent. Who me? I am next to Geb, I am next to Newt, I am Net Haru. Who you? You are next to me, I am next to God, we are next to you. Who me? About to twist one up, then like they getting hella faded. Who